Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. Today's bonus game is the Crosswordle. That's the one where you try to reconstruct a Wordle solve. All right, so let's start with cross for Crosswordle. Unlike many of the other times we start with cross. Double S is interesting on the right there. I'm wondering if it ends in SSY. What would be like, oh, I was gonna say bossy, but I don't know, missy or something. Sissy? You know what? If it's sissy and I get that in too, like I get some kind of reward, right? Darn it. There's only two S's, not three of them. Okay. And the S's go here. And there's an I somewhere. Is it issue? It's issue. Okay, that's more boring than sissy. But anyway, we just have an R on the left. We've gone through a lot of the vowels. So R's and A's are what we get. Not even a Y. Prank? No, R's not second. Oh, that's even harder without R second. We could do like an L second and then an AR, like lark, but that we need a 5-letter word. Blarm. Huh. Maybe not. Polar? No, I can't use the O. Is there like an A something AR word? Bruce Banner? Or ARA, or even RA, something. Those are the options if we do double A there. Or it could end in A. I don't know if that's helpful. Karma. Karma's interesting. Well, that's not even close to right. All right, there's one A. It's got to go in the middle then. I'm back to AR here. Wharf. Nice. That's Michael D. Constanzo's word or whatever. He would do weird challenges where he'd start with wharf 4 times and then he'd try to solve it from there. Anyway. Wharf issue. Is there an issue with the wharf? Uh-oh. All right, let's do Fibble. Class. All right, so I could bring in one of those S's or the L. Let's bring in the LA here, like blank. BLANK. Ooh. Well, we know there's no L because one of these A's is lying. So if I mean, I could end in ANS, or I could like start with C and then do AN, like CHAN. No, I could do, if I do chain, then that's another lie in blank. Chant. Ooh. Okay, this is an X-wing. Oh, is it an X-wing? No. Okay, we know there's no A. That's the key. One of these N's is lying, and these A's are consistent, so there's no A. So that's a lie. If you're not sure why that works, try making both of these A's a lie. These N's will disagree, and they won't be lies. So that wouldn't work. So could it just be that none of these letters are in? I think that might be possible. In which case, maybe we just know about a T or a C. I could do like a TH and then put a C somewhere. I can't do thick, unfortunately, but I mean, so many lies in chat. What's going on here? So if I did TH and I include let's do THZ or THXCX, right? Oh. Wait. There's no C. Sorry, we know that I was so confused. We know there's no C. So that's the lie. Okay. So never mind. So then that's the lie. Yeah. So we just know a T. I thought that was the case. But anyway, TR what? Truce. No. Trove. That works. Okay, I think I replaced the T. Let's do like a TRE word if we can. Can't do trend. Treed? Is that a word? It is. All right, I'm starting to get convinced there's no R. These E's disagree, so there is no R and the T is correct. Good. So I think these are just lies and we just have a T again, just a T. Timid would actually work. Oh my gosh, that was it. That D lying is a yellow? That is crazy. Trying to throw me off. I mean, we were running out of words that start with T and use none of those letters, so cool. I think that was a good solve. I enjoyed that. I got a little confused at one point, but we got there. All right. And just a reminder, I'm going to say like an intro and an ending because I make these into shorts now, but don't worry about that. There's plenty of video after. Let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. Let's see, punt and pass, like things you do in football, tackle, American football at least. What else is an American football term? You can run. Is that it? All right, I'm going to hold off on that, but that's probably what that category is. Things that gain you entry, a badge and a ticket. What else gains you entry? I don't know. Oh, safety is a football term. Let's try that. Punt, safety, tackle, and pass. That wasn't even one away. Holy cow. Okay. I was bamboozled. Yeah, those all have plenty of other definitions, but okay. Let's find something else then. Okay, a pass and a badge and a ticket get you into an event. What else gets you into an event? An invite. There we go. Credentials for entry. There you go. It was the easy one, but still. So yeah, pass is not part of the football one, if there's even a football theme. Hold and stall. I'm not sure what else would mean to delay. Huh. You know, is lead and tackle, are those fishing terms? I don't know what else would be a fishing term, though. Okay. Maybe a chair, like things found when fishing. A chair, a tackle, lead, and table. I don't know. That seems a bit strange, but it could be. It really feels like table and chair ought to go together, but I'm a little bit skeptical. Like, how can we have punt? You know, you can punt something for later, so that's kind of a delay tactic. Tackle. You can tackle a problem. Yeah, I don't know. Direct and lead and run, like leadership stuff, like being in control, being having ownership. I don't know. Run, direct, lead, and what? Center or chair? You can chair a committee. Yeah, okay. There. So table and chair don't go over. Yeah, preside over. There we go. Table and chair don't go together. Okay, if it's football terms, we'd have tackle and punt and safety still. But we know that that's not one away because we already tried it. So we're getting tricked again. Okay, and it's not lead for fishing. This one's been interesting so far. Let's see what the remaining categories are, though. I really feel like punt and stall and hold go together, but I feel like maybe tackle would go with it. End, safety, table, and center. I don't know how those go together, but I am going to give this a try. One away. So probably not tackle then. End? Table. You can table a discussion for later. There we go. Okay, postpone. You know, interestingly, in the UK, I've heard that when you table a discussion, it means to put it on the table to discuss it. Whereas in America, tabling a discussion means to postpone it for later. It's kind of interesting. So what is end, safety, center, and tackle? I mean, are these like tight end? These are positions in football, maybe? American football positions. There we go. So it was football related stuff. There was just a lot of red herrings for football related stuff. Okay. Yeah. Pretty cool puzzles today, actually. I enjoyed this one. I think this one was fair, but also had some good red herrings in it. So yeah, I enjoyed that. How'd you do today? All right, let's continue. We are going to do Crosswordle. All right, so the way this game works is we are reconstructing someone's Wordle solve. In this case, it's a Wordle solve that took, I'm going to pause while I go over this. It took 6 guesses. And so, I'm glad to pause. I need to fix this capture. I think it's just the zoom level. And then I need to fix this because I haven't played this since Chrome updated and like pushed everything down a little bit. There we go. And then now this keyboard is very wrong. So let's fix that. Okay. I think that looks good. So anyway, now that you can see it, we're reconstructing Wordle solve. Now we have to assume that the player who is playing is playing perfectly in the sense that they're only ever guessing a possible answer. Kind of like Don't Wordle, right? And so they do get the answer in 6. And so first of all, these greens, even if they weren't playing perfectly, these greens have to be the same green, right? But once they get info, they keep using it. So whatever this yellow one is, we're going to have to use it here. These two are the same letter. Or this yellow could be the Y. In fact, I think this yellow has to be the Y. Because if it's not this one, because they don't, the player we're reconstructing does not repeat a yellow in the same spot. They use all the information they can. They also never repeat grays. And if it was here, what letter would that be? An ENY that would go here and not be green, right? Because this needs to get repeated, and it's either the Y or it's this slot. But if it's this slot, it would need to be an E. I suppose if we had 2 Ys in this word, but there's not 2 Ys in envoy, so the second Y can't be yellow. There we go. So this actually has to be a Y. That's really interesting. So we should probably figure out what this word is first, but what are these 2 yellows then? The Y got placed, so these 2 yellows need to be from ENVO, but they have to be the EN, so we have to start with NE. So we're very restricted in what, so these are all the positive informations, and actually this is the only way those are going to work logically. So we can't guess something like enjoy because the O should have been green there, right? So what can we do here? I could try a double E. This one's tough actually, and yeah, I mean this is forced. We have to do ENY there. So there must be another word. Can I put an E here? And I'm not seeing a word. And pay and lay? No? What am I missing about this? I have to get this first because I need to know what these are. That's why I don't use them earlier. Because I feel like there might be only one word that can go here. And entry. Yes, entry. In fact, that was one of the categories in Connections. That's really funny. So I can't use T or R. That's nasty. So what is this word? Nah. Is something like Nenny a word? I'm trying to use a letter that I don't care about. Preferably a doubled up letter. I'm not seeing like one that works. So I'm gonna need to use 2 letters. I want to do like nerdy, but there's no R. I can't use the R. Something like Necky? No. Nelly? Okay, I'll do Nelly. So what has a single Y here? Cyber. Oh, I can't use the R or the E. It feels like CI or maybe SI, but Y, CY. But I'm not seeing the word. SY maybe. Really tough one today. We have to do 2 words with whatever's left. Hopefully that won't be too hard though. We just need to make sure we preserve some vowels. See, I can't do ing. Like dying or something like that would be super simple, but I'm not allowed to use the N. Maybe dy would work though. Pygmy? No. See, the problem with pygmy is that this Y should be green. Yeah, a lot of these want to end in Y, but I can't do it. So we're finding something else. And I also can't end in E, so what am I ending in? S maybe? Can I do like a 4-letter word that ends in S? I could even do like cis. Is there any of these are words? Dices. My cis. Sisis. Pisces. No. That's unfortunate. Bye, sis. Okay, try something else. Maybe still ending in S. Simps. What? It's probably something so obvious that I'm not thinking of. I can't even do like hymen. There's no N. We're sure this has to be a Y. Yeah, I can't put an N here. I can't put an E here. That's it. I could do 2 Ys, but it would have to be here, and I don't see a word for that. It must be. Is there something like this? My's. I don't know. Pies. Okay, maybe would the L help? I'm not forced to do Nelly here, so maybe the L helps. Like Y something AL, like or like LA or LY even, LY lie. Can't do lying. Mylar. I can't do the R. What can I do here? Is there another option besides entry? I don't see it. Wow. I'm completely stumped. Is this like a hint button or something? It's been 8 minutes. Jeez. I was worried about my timer. I'm sorry, this isn't even entertaining. I don't know what to do here. I know what to do. Yeah. Nelly. Okay, here we go. Is there another word if I just do wisp here? Oh, I can't do wisp, apparently. Oh, wisp is not WH. Wimp, then. No. Okay, so there's got to be something super simple I can do here. Pix, and then I'm gonna do something better than Pix. I think I used too many letters there. Like maybe a double Z word? Jazz? No, I can't do jazz. For jazzy. If I did quick, I'd be out of vowels. What about chump? Can I get to? I have a I available now, so if I don't do chump, I can do civic. No, I can't use the V. Never mind. I thought about civic. Okay, I can do mimic at the top, and let's just avoid any of these letters. Okay, so then, not that it matters. The order doesn't really matter, but okay. Something like pugs or hugs. I don't know. Spuds. Hey, I did it. Only took 11 minutes. All right. Mimic, Spuds, Ayaya, Nelly, Entry, and Envoy. All right. Let's see what the official solutions are. Enemy. Ooh, yeah. If I thought of enemy, that would have really. And then newly. Cysts. Yeah, and I didn't have the T because I used entry. Okay, so with entry, could do needy, lymph. Ooh, lymph is the one I was looking for. So if it uses entry, let's find another one entry. Bylaw. Ooh. Needy is really good here. I forget what I did, but it wasn't needy. I did Nelly, which used up the L. Lymph. Entry, lymph. Okay. Cysts and lymph were the two. And bylaw. Or I could have done enemy here, which really frees things up. Plaza, whiff. Yeah. Okay. Need a drink. All right. Let's do polygonal. We have an 8-letter word right now. Let's try ing. These two repeat, and then this repeats. So is nicking a word? No. Darn, I thought I found something. There's gotta be something. Sticking? No, because I have to. Let's see. If I did a T there, TRI, trinting. What about like L? No. Need a letter of consonant like me first and second. So what if I put an R here? Does that help me? This might not be it. R here. Thirting. ST, stit. No. Okay, we'll not do ing. What are we going to do, though? Prepend, and I just need a dash here. No. What about something like this? Create. No, that doesn't repeat this correctly. Ooh, that's tough. Treaters. No, I can't do the R. Come on. Treated. Treedly. Oh, this feels so close. Nope. What about ST? And like ERD? Oh boy. Oh, like an ERY word. Tricker. No, okay. I'm gonna do a filler. Expert off. What filler? Well, I guess we'll start with robustly. I want to think about this, but I don't know if it's enough. Maybe the O goes here. OUT at the end. Okay, ending in out. So no, I don't see it. Machined. One, two, three, four, five. 5 letters out of our 6. Missing a letter, but we know what our vowels are. So maybe O here and then OU. I kind of still like OU there. What's this repeated letter? Like where's the C go? Could this be something along the lines of, oh no, this can't be OU. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so I still like O here. I don't see how the U goes anywhere but over here. Unless it's like a QU word, quote, but then there's another Q there, so no, that doesn't work. So I think the U goes here. And then where does the C go? We're not ending in C. If this was C, we'd start with C as well. That feels like the best one. And then, but like, this isn't a word. So another option would be like a C here. This isn't a word either. What am I supposed to do here? What if I did like a T here and an O here as a test? Thorn, that tests N in the repeated spot too. But how would I finish this? I wouldn't. I don't see anything. Trying to come up with another filler. T here, N here would be great, but thousand. Why not? All right, so I was right about O here. It really is pointing to U here. 1,000 was terrible, wasn't it? I just wanted something. So we know the T's not the repeated letter. So let's look at the N being the repeated letter. And then like OUT at the end. And then there's a C somewhere? How does that work? Okay, so maybe the C is the repeated letter. We'd have an N here. This doesn't make sense either. Oh my gosh, could it start with un? Could it be like un and then an O here? Ooh. Unoccuoten. Wait. Wait. The N's been used. I need the C and the T to be used and then some new letter. Unoccuo. No, it doesn't work, does it? I need the C and the T somewhere. And a new letter. Okay. Well, we definitely know is this is O. I think I need to do another filler. So we're going to test the C and the N here, if we can. These are getting hard to fulfill. Oh, do I want to know if the U... Should I do like an unword? Unscript. Darn. That's a word. Unscripted. Unscout. Unification. And that's too long. Unorder. Let's look at this again. I like OUN as an ending. So what does that leave? It leaves C and T. The T is not here. So this could be T maybe, but I don't know what goes before that. Actually, I don't like OUN anymore. It doesn't look good. Counters. Does this even help? It tests C in that spot. It tests T again in that spot. Counters is terrible. Okay. Gotta come up with something better. Chocolate. No. Cocoa. Packing. Just trying to get like... We already test C in that spot. Clarify. What is this word? Today has been a struggle. We started off strong, but it's just been going downhill from there. I just don't have enough 8-letter words in my like toolbox here. Quotient. Okay, that's an O. That's a T. The O repeats here. Does my OUT theory pan out then? Or my UN theory? Okay, let's look at OUT. So we end in out. And then we need to place the C and the N. Like nothing can go after this C if I put it there. But if I put the N here, nothing really go, like, can't do NC, and we can't do CN. So I really feel like UN is really our only option here. And then the U repeats. What? Where's my mistake here? Okay, let's place what we know. Now, where can the U go? It can go here. It can go in the repeated spot. Or it can go here. Those are the two options. The UO, it just doesn't make any sense to me. So I think it has to go there. Okay, now N. N could go in the repeated spot. Or it could go here or here. So that has a lot of optionality. C feels the same. Clock out? No, I can't. Yeah, the problem is where do I put the N if this C goes here? If the N is forced there, and we have this again. All right, can I guess clock out? Darn. I think that would have helped a lot. I still don't know what my other letter is, too. I get one more filler. I want to learn where the N goes and if it repeats. Now, okay, we know one of the repeated spots, so we only need to care about the other repeated spot. So, like, I could start with N to see if it's in the repeated spot. Or I could start with but I couldn't think of a, like, is unknown going to work? Unknown. Unknower? A node? Yeah, because if I repeated the N, then it would tell me if it was in the repeated spot or here, and then that narrows it down. Oh, that's another N as well. Unknowing. Darn. Unglued. Darn it. Unwaving. I don't think this is good. We get the W. We check N in this spot. We check U in this spot. So that would tell us where U goes. Because that's the only... Okay, so it tells us where U goes. It tells us if it's a UN word or if N is second in general. W is a new letter. V is a new letter. This ING is useless. And this A is useless. All right, I don't know if I'm going to get any better. Apparently unwaving isn't even a word. Darn. I convinced myself to do it too. I'm sorry. What's this word? I want to give up. I opt out. Is it obvious? Is this obvious to you? Does it end in out? I don't see how it does, because again, we have this issue with the N and the C. So then the U would go first. Maybe it's not a UN though. Maybe the N goes elsewhere. This would be a U as well. So then the N would be forced here and the C would be forced here. That doesn't make any sense at all. If it was U and then not an N. So the N would get forced there. Oct seems okay. But the UO is just crazy. Inoculate? Inoculate? Let us guess inoculate? No. Inocuopt. Nasty. Washing. No. I do like an INGER. Is that helpful? It tests N in this repeated spot. G is new. Okay, is there an inger word? It doesn't even have to be an I there, obviously. I'm just thinking NGER might get me something. Klinger? Klinger. Oh, I'd love to a filler like this, actually. Clowning. Let's do it. What did we learn? N is not the repeat. C is not the repeat. So the new letter is the repeat. I'm going to put X there. Because we cannot put any of our other letters in the repeat. Oh, U could be the repeat. I still think it's out, though. So then we have the N and the C to place. Let's look at this. And we eliminated some other gray letters. They're gray now. So what could this be? I don't see how we do something N. KN? Knockout. Oh my gosh. What? This puzzle knocked me out. Missing the K was crucial. Okay. What possible words were there? Actuated, actuator, coincide, crescent. Aesthetic, untruths. Untruths is interesting. Ubiquity, wow. QU there. So the only words that actually started with U were untruths, ungaged, and upchucks. Interesting. So ungaged is the only thing that actually works with UN. Theaters, that's interesting. That's very common. Wow, airfares, okay. Twisting. So there was an ing, twisting. I didn't think of it. I don't think it would help much. All right. That was crazy. I'm sorry. Let's do the mini. Melee. No, I can't do melee. Let's just do like swill. Oh my gosh, spill. Are we doing this again? Still. Shill. Skill. All right. The K again. Can you believe it? Wazoo. Okay. Let's do Symble. Start with Blaze. How long is this video? 42 minutes and we're only on Symble. All right. Blaze got nothing. We do Toxin. All right. We're going to check O second. We could do a double O. Something like roomy would be fun. O is not in the word. So it's probably like an I second. And then this follow-up letter may be an R. Can't do first. If I didn't do an I here, I could do an N or a T, but then this follow-up letter would have to be an R, M, or Y. So like STY comes to mind. Can't do style. Can't do stymie, even if that's how you spelled stymie. Okay, so I don't like that very much. So we are going to put I here. I could look at IM. Not doing IY. Sim something. It can't be mimic, because then this M would be pointing at the first letter, not the third letter. I'm not seeing a word. I like IMI, but I only sing mimic for that. Timid. Can't use the T. So this could be R, IR. Try that again. Viral, no. Virus. Ooh, got it. Ooh, virus is a tough word, especially with the info I had. 969, nice. All right. Ooh, still got some games to go. Let's work through this. We're doing blind Fusele, then don't Wordle. All right, blind Fusele, we're starting with virus, and we're not allowed to start with virus. Let's just start with a good word then. Let's start with share. All right, it might be an ER word. Let's try poker. Not an ER word, that's an E. The R is elsewhere. Maybe the R goes here. Maybe the R goes second. Cannot go second. In fact, it only goes here. Near the P? Is R near the P actually? Yeah, okay, so maybe it starts with R then. We're gonna get a lie in this guess. Riced. Okay, I don't think these are the lies. Certainly the E's not. Maybe it's something like rivet. Oh, can't be. Can't be river either. It could still be an ED word because of the lie. So let's check that. And then, but then that would mean this is an I. Okay, so maybe it's just that the I's lying and there's no I. Rupee. RPE are correct. Can it be ripen? I have to repeat a letter. How do I test ripen? Well, we know the EP and R are correct, so I just have to test this. So is there like a something like this? Minim. Not ripen. Okay, back to the drawing board. Glad I tested it. Could be RE, RY. What could this end with? L, repel. There it is. Nice. All right. Not too bad. A little all over the place, but not too bad. Okay. We'll do Don't Wordle. I'm going to start with kayak again, just because that's a good start. So in Don't Wordle, because I just added this recently, and you may not have seen it before, Don't Wordle, we are trying to fail. We have to do 6 guesses that aren't the secret answer. We get 5 undos, but only if we don't accidentally guess the answer correct. And then also, we are playing in essentially a super hard mode, similar to Crosswordle, actually, where we have to only guess what could still be the answer. So we start with kayak. Okay, there's a single A. So let's go with khaki next. Darn. Okay, so it's HA. So we're at the point where there's only 89 words left and we still have to do 4 guesses. It's technically possible if we get into some kind of trap, but it's going to be very hard to lose or win or whatever you think. But we might be able to figure out the word and then we can avoid it after undoing. So that's always a good strategy. So like it could be champ. It could be shack. Oh, it can't be shack. SHA. Could be shall. It could be shawl. Could be FHA. Phase. Okay. So it could be WHA. It could be whale. There's a lot of words. THA. I'm not saying a THA word. Would it accept thang? It does. Interesting. Okay, down to 58 words. So it's not TH. So CHA. Chaos? Could be chaos. I'm trying to think of words that won't be the answer. So maybe if we end in S, that'll be useful. So something like chaps. Okay, so CH is gone. We're down to 5 words left because I got rid of the C and the S. So what's left? SHA. Oh, it's not SH. It's not SH or CH or TH. So it's WH. Whale is still there. That might be the answer. Is something like WAF a word? No. How about, oh, it could be wharf. Interesting. So whale and wharf are 2 answer list words. Are there any non-answer list words or additional answer list words? And just to be clear, this uses the same answer list as Wordle. So the secret answer it's thinking of will always be a commonish word, like one that would be an answer for Wordle. So if you guess a word that's not like a real word that no one would know, like just some random collection of letters that for some reason is a word, then it won't be the answer, so you're safe. Also plurals and things like that. I'm not seeing, like there are enough words left that probably I can do it, but I need to know what they are. WHA. Is there any other HA I could do that's like weird? like an RHA or something. I don't see it. EHA or OH, like a vowel. Ohana meets friend, right? I think there are two options: are whale and wharf. I don't really want to gamble that right now. I could just avoid the W and just never. You know what? Now that I know that I can do another SH word, I could do a gamble because I could do something other than chaps. Because chaps got rid of the CP and S. Yeah. So if I can do once, what three words could I do that use CHA, PHA, and SHA? So I could do shall. I could do. Oh, the PH I thought of was phase. Is there another one? Well, if I did shall and then CHA chard, shall and chard would work. And then that would give me some info about wharf or whale. And then we can maybe go from there. Let's just see what happens. So undo, I have 5 undos. So if I do shall, and then I do chard, so the answer is probably wharf, but there are 4 answers left. So let's just see if one of these happens to be an answer. Hey, there we go. And it was wharf. Wait, we had another wharf today, didn't we? So we started with it. Amazing. Michael DiSconstanzo should play these games. All right, well, these were fun. This is a long video. I struggled, but the struggle is part of the fun. Yeah, I'm sorry about Polygonle. You were probably yelling, what was the word again? Knockout? Yeah, you were probably yelling that one. Crosswordle, you may have been yelling options like cysts and what was the other one? Lymph. You might have been yelling those. I think otherwise it's okay. I think I did okay otherwise. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. And if you did, then why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.